One. Greetings everybody, I am Brian D0313 with
TheCynicalOkie.
and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown. We have many great matches lined up for this evening. Is that correct, TheCynicalOkie?
That's right, we have several pretty interesting ones, but one thing I would like to know is, where did that car come from? Who is in that car?
Many people are speculating that that is the 24th contestant in our qualifier matches for this evening.
That could shake things up, indeed.
Yep. Right now, there's only there's one match with 6 people and the other match with 5 people. But our new CEO wants them to all have 6 people in them. So maybe he brought in he reacquired someone else. What do you think?
That could very well be the thing here. I mean, who knows who? It could be someone from Raw. It could be someone who we've probably never even heard of before.
Agreed. So what else do we have on our card for this evening, TheCynicalOkie?
Well, Mankind and Booker T are going to be competing tonight in the qualifier, and there's going to be the last of the qualifier rounds. Also, we have a cruiserweight. We have some cruiserweight action and some sort of Divas match, which, I don't know. I forgot, to be honest, but I don't really care. Edge and Nash will also be in an interview tonight.
And we'll be seeing a lot of that later on, but right now we gotta get to our first matchup, which will be the first of 2 qualifiers. So let's get to that match now. And here we go, everybody. The start of the 6-man battle royale to determine which 2 contestants move on to round 2 of the King of the Ring tournament.
That's right, and our first contestant is Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Son.
Ranking in at rank number 22 in the tournament.
I'm pretty sure that he's got his father's spirit inside of him, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be quite a fierce competitor.
Yeah, some say he just lurks in his father's shadows.
Well, we'll see tonight. We'll see if he can actually back up his words. I've got faith that he can.
Well, he better, because he's going up against 5 other great competitors this evening.
Absolutely, and certainly a lot of them, they have their fair share of greatness as well.
And I wonder who we have next. And it appears to be Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal, Brian, it's Jinder Mahal.
And he's ranked number 19.
Does he have red hair?
I can't tell, he's wearing a hat on top of his head.
It's a turban, Brian, a turban. You're not cultured.
What's the difference between a hat and a turban? They're the same thing, you wear them both on your head.
Yeah, some of them have different meanings to them. I mean, we're in Los Angeles. This is definitely one of the biggest centers of culture, and not just the country, but in the whole world. And you gotta know these things before coming here.
So how do you feel about Jinder Mahal today?
Well, I don't know a whole lot about him, but if he's pretty confident, I think he might go far as well.
And next we have Cody Rhodes, ranking number 15. I believe he won earlier in the week. Last week he won. He won here last week in the Cruiserweight division.
That's right, and he's going to be going up against one of his former tag team partners, Ted DiBiase, right here tonight.
Actually, I think they might still be tag team partners.
Yeah, priceless they call
themselves. Oh, no. They're not tag team partners anymore. He's actually teamed up with Heath Slater now.
Either way, Cody Rhodes, like Ted DiBiase, if he's as good as his father is, then he should be also he shouldn't go down without a fight.
So right now we got the lower 3 of this match. Who will be the top 3 competing?
We'll find out right now.
Now?
Right here tonight, anyway.
And next up, looks like some sort of Latino.
It's Alberto Del Rio, of course.
Why is he driving that car inside our stadium?
He can if he wants to.
What kind of driver's license does he have? Does he know that the law says that you're supposed to keep your car outside on the road?
Technically, there isn't any law that says so. I mean, he's gotten the proper permits. I mean, he isn't dumb like you, Brian.
Dumb, just super smart.
No, you're not. You're the one who called he called him Ginger.
Well, he probably is a ginger. Look at the hat. It's sort of gingerish.
It may be red, but it's not. Brian, you don't know anything about, people's ethnicities.
I know this guy is Mexican.
Yes, I believe he is from Mexico, but he is not, by any stretch of the imagination, dumb for driving his car into the arena. He can if he wants to, and it's his decision. I fully support it.
And Alberto Del Rio is ranked in at number 10 in the SmackDown tournament. And we got our final two contestants, and it appears Daniel Bryan's ranking in number 6.
Oh yes, I like this guy right here. He is just talented like no other.
And from what I recalled, he actually lost his title belt last week at WrestleMania to Sheamus in a matter of seconds.
I believe he was screwed over. I think he should be able to get a redo of that match.
Well, that's why he's here tonight, to get a redo attempt.
And I've got a lot of faith in him tonight, and I believe that he might just take his title back and just put it around his waist where it rightfully belongs.
I don't think so. If he gets his ass kicked by Sheamus, then he doesn't even deserve to be here.
We'll see, but who is less competitive?
Oh man, ranking
oh my god,
number 3 in the tournament.
Oh my god.
Can it be?
I think it is.
Well, let's see who comes out through those doors.
I like this, Brian.
It is the dead man. He has returned.
The Lord of Darkness.
The Undertaker.
I hate this cold in here, Brian. It's too cold in here.
Would you like my jacket?
Yeah, give me that, Brian.
Pay for it.
What? No, I'm not paying for it.
Well, I'll loan it out to you, but you gotta repay it to me with interest.
No, Brian. I'll deal with it.
So what do you feel about the Undertaker here? Is he too old for this, or will he move on?
He might be pushing his limits with his age. I mean, the guy's about to push 50 after all.
But this guy has come back from the dead multiple times.
Yeah, that's right, he can't be. You can't. You just simply can't get rid of The Undertaker. He's proven for over 20 years now that, you can't stop the dead man.
Some may say he even resembles Michael Myers or Jason, because they always come back from the dead.
Or even Freddy Krueger, for that matter, as well.
Freddy Krueger was an imaginary character in dreams.
You're the expert, I'm not.
So Undertaker...
I hate this part.
Well, at least the fog's gone. Using his magical powers.
I don't know how he does it. I could use some of those powers myself.
Also, remember last week he did win the steel cage match, which moved him on to the hardcore championship match.
If there's anyone who is pretty hardcore, I would say it is the Lord of Darkness himself.
And din din
Here
din,
we go.
got the match going. Looks like Ted DiBiase's working on the Undertaker right away.
That's a pretty dumb move if you ask me.
Hey, you were rooting for Ted DiBiase earlier. You lose
Yeah,
confidence in him?
When it comes to the Undertaker, I'm sorry, but there is no way that you can just take down that I don't even know if he's a human being.
Okay. Alberto Del Rio is going up against, I think that's Daniel Bryan in the black.
Daniel Bryan's in the black and red, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Del Rio working on Daniel Bryan. Ted DiBiase still working on The Undertaker, and looks like Daniel Bryan's shifted his focus to, I believe that's Alberto Del Rio.
Yep.
Or is that Cody Rhodes?
No, that is Alberto Del Rio. And he just got a cheap shot on. I think that's Ginger Mahal.
It's Jinder Mahal. Brian, Jinder Mahal. Repeat after me. Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal. Oh, look at that! Another cheap shot by Daniel Bryan, hitting the Undertaker. Now he's working on Ted DiBiase.
The Undertaker's now looking right at Alberto Del Rio, it looks like.
He's back on Ted DiBiase. He wants Ted DiBiase out of this match early.
And what can we say? When the Undertaker wants someone out, he's going to get them out.
Looks like Daniel Bryan and Alberto Del Rio still working on each other. What's going on over there with Cody Rhodes and Jinder Mahal?
Looks like they're going at it. I think both of them seem to be pretty confident in each other's abilities, but it might be quite a matchup, and
oh man,
who knows who could win.
We just had like a kick right to Alberto Del Rio's face by Daniel Bryan, knocking him out.
The Undertaker giving a sidewalk slam off the turnbuckle onto Ted DiBiase.
Ted DiBiase's gonna need $1 million to fix that wound.
Absolutely. You know how it is about California insurance.
Hell yeah. It's hard to tell which one is Jinder Mahal and Cody Rhodes. Is Cody Rhodes the one with the black belt?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, just making sure.
You need to pay attention more, Brian. The Undertaker now working on Alberto Del Rio.
Oh, punched in the stomach by Ted DiBiase. Oh, and Daniel Bryan reverses. And it looks like Cody Rhodes is trying to get Jinder Mahal to tap. Nope.
The Undertaker taking it to the floor with Alberto Del Rio.
Locked up into a grapple. Looks like Alberto Del Rio gets the upper hand, throws him. Oh, he's down on the ground. Looks like Undertaker might tap. Nope.
If there's anyone you cannot make tap out, it is the Undertaker.
Oh, what a great.
Looks like he's not letting Alberto Del Rio shape him up, that's for sure. He's got him locked up in an armbar and he escapes.
And flying kick right to the face by Ted DiBiase to Daniel Bryan. And now he's trying to get Daniel Bryan to tap.
Looks like Daniel Bryan. Looks like he's trying to reach for the ropes, but if I recall, there is no rope break.
Nope, no rope breaks, no over-the-top ropes. Everyone must stay inside the ring.
That's right. And if you get out of the ring, wait, what happens if you do get out of the ring? Don't you get eliminated?
If possible, but I don't think I think the laws of physics prevent people from leaving the ring.
It's almost as if there's an invisible barrier around the ring, isn't it?
Yes, like invisible plot walls.
Yeah, but enough of that. See, the Undertaker continued to
oh, flying kick by Ted DiBiase right into Daniel Bryan. This might be it for Daniel Bryan.
And the Undertaker's old school right on Alberto Del Rio. Oh wait, no. Who was that?
That is Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes is busted open.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
It looked like Daniel Bryan getting a cheap shot right on the Undertaker there. And look at that teamwork by Daniel Bryan and Jinder Mahal to take down Cody Rhodes. Oh, pin there. 2 pins. Wait, what's going on? The ref is mistaken.
Oh, the Undertaker looks pissed at Cody Rhodes.
Ted DiBiase should have been eliminated. Oh, they keep on switching the pins up. That cradle. Oh my God, you see that in the corner? They just keep on switching back and forth and they finally break.
Sidewalk slam onto Cody Rhodes.
And it might appear that Daniel Bryan is also busted open. Oh, pin right there. Nope.
No dice.
Ted DiBiase is trying to get Alberto Del Rio to tap, but it looks like Alberto Del Rio gets out of it.
The Undertaker's now focusing on switching from Jinder Mahal to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan now looks like he's trying to take the arm out of the Undertaker.
Oh, we got a pin here. 1, 2, 3, and it appears Alberto Del Rio is the first one eliminated. He will not move on to round 2. the King of the Ring tournament.
Absolutely. So what do you have to say about his card now, Brian?
Might as well just trade it in because he's going to need all the money he can get because he probably won't be competing ever again.
I wouldn't be so sure about ever again. It looks like The Undertaker's got... Looks like he almost went for a choke slam on Ted DiBiase.
Oh man, how much more can Ted DiBiase take here?
Suplex by Daniel Bryan on Jinder Mahal. Right down to the canvas, okay.
Oh, and The Undertaker did not see that one coming.
Looks like Daniel Bryan's now working on Ted DiBiase.
Say Cody Rhodes strapped the figure 4 on Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal turning it around.
Jinder Mahal's busted open pretty bad.
He is. I don't know if it'll last much longer.
He is just leaking this stuff that, like, there's no tomorrow.
And Undertaker still working on Daniel Bryan.
Looks like the Undertaker's setting Daniel Bryan and snake eyes on the turnbuckle.
Cody Rhodes tries to pin his old team member there, Ted DiBiase, but Ted DiBiase breaks out on the 1 count.
Some definitely fierce competitors tonight, Brian, that's for sure.
Agreed. Oh, this could be it for Daniel Bryan, but no, he breaks loose. Oh, and then we got a 3 count over here. Cody Rhodes is eliminated. He's the second person eliminated. He will not move on to round 2.
There's only 2 more eliminations left to find out who goes on.
2, 3, and Ted DiBiase's eliminated as well. We had 3 members left. We had Jinder Mahal, Undertaker, and Daniel Bryan.
2 of them are former world heavyweight champions, and one of them, he could just pull off a Cinderella story. I mean, he is just busted open. He is a mess.
Uh-oh. We got Tombstone Piledriver here. This could be it for Daniel Bryan. Here it is. Here's a pin. 1, 2. No, he breaks loose.
How do you kick out of a tombstone?
I don't know, but Daniel Bryan's still going.
He wants this more than ever. Can you blame him?
Oh, reversal by Daniel Bryan. Throws Undertaker right into the turnbuckle. High flying action. Down goes Undertaker.
Oh my.
Drop kick right to Jinder Mahal's face. Oh, look at that. Did you see that right there?
What just happened? I had to check something.
Undertaker's working on Daniel Bryan. Another pin on Daniel Bryan. 1, 2. Oh, and Daniel Bryan breaks loose again.
I don't know how he does it.
Oh, Daniel Bryan has Undertaker in a submission move. This could be it for him. Jinder Mahal is sitting in the background just watching and waiting.
He's biding his time, that's for sure.
Probably trying to get the blood to stop.
Looks like he's definitely trying to keep himself from being eliminated.
Oh man! And Undertaker breaks loose. Oh, what is this? Jinder Mahal is attacking Daniel Bryan from behind.
The Undertaker seems to be slowly but surely trying to recover from that submission maneuver. Dodges to the side of that one.
An impressive suplex. Back suplex by Daniel Bryan on the Undertaker, and now Daniel Bryan's going after Jinder Mahal. Uh-oh.
Could this be over for Daniel Bryan?
Jinder Mahal tries to pin Daniel Bryan, but fails to do so.
Daniel Bryan now continue to work on Jinder Mahal. Could his Cinderella story be finally over? And now looks like the Undertaker's going for Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan
both of them really want him out.
Daniel Bryan gets some cheap kicks right to the Undertaker. Oh, Daniel Bryan pinning Undertaker. 1, 2, and Undertaker breaks loose.
There is no telling who could win this at this point. That's for sure.
Agreed. 2 superstars still remaining. Oh, inside cradle. 1. No. Jinder Mahal breaks loose.
now working on Jinder Mahal himself.
And Daniel Bryan's finally getting his breath of relief. But no, Daniel Bryan goes down for the pin on Undertaker out of nowhere, and Undertaker's eliminated. He will not move on.
Oh my.
And all that's left is Daniel Bryan and Jinder Mahal. Both of them will be moving on to the King of the Ring tournament.
One of the Cinderella story continues for Jinder Mahal, and revenge continues for Daniel Bryan.
But it looks like, and Jinder Mahal taps. That is a match. Daniel Bryan wins.
I definitely agree on Daniel Bryan's victory. He rightfully deserves this victory. Good job, Daniel Bryan.
I think it was a fluke by Daniel Bryan. He just got so lucky there. He got a cheap shot right on the Undertaker.
He's simply using strategy, Bryan.
Strategy my ass, man.
I mean, after all, there are no disqualifications.
Up, that's it for this match. Congratulations, Daniel Bryan. What a great match, everybody. 3 out of the 4 SmackDown qualifiers competed. 6 people already moving on to the King of the Ring tournament. How do you feel about that, CynicalOkie?
Daniel Bryan is definitely an obvious winner there. I mean, he wrongfully lost his title to Sheamus. And not only that, we have a Cinderella story from Jinder Mahal, who I did not expect to win this either.
And from what I could tell, I'm hearing that Booker T is finally arriving here. Let's go cut to him right now and see what's going on with him. Oh my god, people. Kurt Angle and Ric Flair said earlier in this week that they were going to be coming over to SmackDown and kicking ass and taking names. And we just saw here earlier Booker T getting ambushed by Kurt Angle, getting his head smashed in right into his own car window. What do you think about that, CynicalOkie?
Kurt Angle's arrogant. I can't believe he would do something like that to such a talented superstar like Booker T.
Well, Kurt Angle and Ric Flair did say that all the people on SmackDown were has-beens, and they were going to prove it by coming over to the show.
That was cheap. That was cheap right there. If Kurt Angle really wants a piece of Booker T so much, he should just settle it in the ring.
Well, this is why Kurt Angle says that he is hardcore material, and he's trying to prove to us by competing in hardcore matches and instances.
Well, we'll see about that, but right now, he's just showing off that he's just a cheap little coward. That's all he is, a coward.
And you talked smack about Kurt Angle. I think he's a great wrestler, in my opinion.
Well, that's your opinion, Brian. This is mine.
Maybe he thought Booker T had a gun on him.
No, absolutely not. Why would Booker T need a gun?
Well, you know his type of people are known to have guns on them.
Goodness, Brian. This is where you and I seem to, miscommunicate all the time. Is it because Booker T is black?
No, what are you saying? Were you racist there? It's not. That wasn't it. I'm just saying because Booker T is tall, he needs a gun.
Never mind that, Brian. Anyway, what do we have coming up next?
I think we have a Cruiserweight match up next, and we'll be cutting to the brackets in just a second. Okay, here we go, people. The Cruiserweight tournament brackets. So far, Cody Rhodes and R-Truth have moved on. Tonight we have Chris Jericho ranking at number 3, coming over from Raw, taking on number 14, Justin Gabriel from our own SmackDown.
We expect some pretty high-flying, high-intensity, so fast like lightning. You better not blink, or you might miss the action.
Not like you'll be missing Crimson the Wolf. Like, damn, that's like the total opposite of Cruiserweight action there. That's like Big Show action.
That's right, Brian.
Now, some people may speculate that Chris Jericho is not Cruiserweight material. He's just too big for it, but he says no, he's competing in this tournament.
And that's the thing I don't understand about Chris Jericho. He was the first undisputed champion.
Well,
I mean, change of heart.
He won't be the second undisputed champion because he's already been eliminated from the qualifiers.
I guess if he can't get one gold, when life gives you lemons, make some lemonade.
Yep. And now let's get to that Cruiserweight match. And din din din, the match has begun. Chris Jericho and Justin Gabriel.
Absolutely, and Chris Jericho not wasting any time on Justin Gabriel.
Let's say Chris Jericho reverses Gabriel, but Gabriel gets another reverse, and another reverse right there.
These two, I expect some... I hope I better see some off the top rope, really fast maneuvers.
Say Chris Jericho favoring his head there, but nope, he's reversing right away.
Great reaction.
You know, they may not be the strongest physical wise, but if there's anyone who I expect to...
Why is Bret Hart doing here?
Yeah, what is he doing here?
He's not on SmackDown, he's a member of Raw.
And he's not even in the Cruiserweight division.
Maybe he's friends with one of these two.
Well, who knows? Who knows what he's doing out here?
Maybe
he wants to join us.
Maybe he wants front row seats or something.
This Justin Gabriel is so athletic.
Right now he's just chilling on the sidelines.
Who knows who he's really out here for? Is it for Chris Jericho? Is it for Justin Gabriel?
Let's say he's going over to the fans. Maybe he's signing autographs during this matchup.
Maybe perhaps getting some pictures. I mean, I don't know about Bret Hart, but this could be a perfect opportunity. I mean, right in the middle of a pretty intense matchup.
I agree with you on that one. Still, we got a match going on. Looks like Chris Jericho getting the upper hand here for most of the match. Say backbreaker.
Los Angeles.
But when it comes to performing in the ring, he's up there among the best in the world.
And right now, Justin Gabriel just getting hammered by Chris Jericho.
Oh, and Chris Jericho misses the close. Oh, Chris Jericho knocks Justin Gabriel out. Top rope, no. Chris Jericho misses a drop kick.
That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Right onto the concrete floor.
Oh man, that must have hurt badly. And now Chris Jericho loses the upper hand. Oh, looks like Gabriel's trying to get Chris Jericho to tap, but as we all know, you cannot tap outside the ring.
That's right. Not in this traditional matchup.
Nope. But in like matches like Extreme Rules, Falls Count Anywhere, you can't. Oh, what is this? It looks like Bret Hart.
Bret Hart's going after Justin Gabriel.
Maybe he's working with Chris Jericho.
That could be right.
And this could be it for Justin Gabriel.
From behind.
Looks like he wanted to put in the walls of Jericho, but that was obviously not exactly his intention.
Great counter.
Oh, reversal by Chris Jericho.
Thunderous impact.
Neck breaker right onto the canvas.
And it looks like Chris Jericho trying to get the sleeper hold in there. And will he tap? Nope, nope. Gabriel breaks out.
I'm surprised Bret Hart's just continuing to stay there, run around the ring like usual.
As I said, maybe he's just here for moral support, or maybe he's here to help out Chris Jericho, as we already seen.
But he's gonna have to do a lot more helping than that. That's for sure.
Let's say they're getting close.
Wants Chris Jericho to win.
Let's say they're getting close to our announcer table over here.
I swear, if I have to replace my laptop again.
I swear, if I had to call down for another table replacement, I'm going to be pretty pissed off.
Has the headlock.
But it looks like we're getting some pretty good seats right here.
Agreed. And it looked like Chris Jericho tried to throw Gabriel down on those steel steps, but missed.
Jericho
in reverse, right onto the railing.
Oh, back suplex by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho
what a drop kick.
What was that by Chris Jericho?
Might not know
Was he
where
trying
is
to do
now.
like some sort of weird?
What a backbreaker.
I'm not too sure. Whatever it was, it must have been pretty cool. And a backbreaker by Chris Jericho.
Now he's getting even closer to. Oh, now he just throws Gabriel right into those steel steps.
He's putting those educated feet to good use.
Ow, that's definitely gotta hurt.
How much more can your boy Gabriel
Over the last 10
take?
years, SmackDown has excited the WWE Universe with some of the most
I have
memorable
no
moments
idea,
in television history.
Who knows?
And we're
Maybe
witnessing
Justin.
more amazing
Maybe
moments here
this is a
tonight.
Cinderella story for him too.
Elbow drop. These competitors are giving
Looks
it
like things are
everything
heating up
they
here.
have. I love
Might be the
SmackDown.
point where
Crap.
Gabriel gets the upper hand, but nope. Drop
I
kick
got a
by
feeling
Chris
Gabriel's
Jericho.
all kinds of disoriented
Okay,
now.
I don't know about this. Come on, don't break her. Oh crap.
Right, come on, get away from our table.
No.
No, come on, that was our table, man. And now my water bottle's all the way on the other side of the room.
Most exciting.
Look out!
Wait, that was your water. Where's mine?
I don't know, maybe Bret Hart took it.
No, wait, I think mine's on the railing.
Got the arm up.
Goodness. Okay, after this, you definitely need to call in for another table.
Yeah, unfortunately. At least these two are finally back into the ring where they belong.
Now,
Please
who
remember
does
that
methodical
there
pace
are no
better
countouts
think?
in these
Well,
tournament
Whenever
matches.
the dominating competitor takes his time,
Yeah, and if
it
there
gives
were,
everybody a chance to
Would
catch
it
the
really
breath.
make any sense
So I
to
don't know.
disqualify both of them?
No, because if
Remember,
we DQ'd
momentum
both
in
of them, then
WWE
no one would move
can
on.
turn on a dime.
And yeah,
Ooh, Gabriel got lit
the
up
only
on
way
that
we would
one.
have to do it is if,
Controlling
you know,
the head.
maybe we have to have them settle it by
Oh,
a
man,
coin toss or
great
even
gosh.
rock, paper, scissors.
And that move will just about
Rock,
take your
paper,
head
scissors. Were you a kid? That's something stupid that Crimson the Wolf would come up
Jericho
with.
Squeezing down on the head.
Maybe so, but could you think of any other way?
Maybe settle it in a drinking game.
Now that's something you would do, Brian. That's something Zero would do.
For instance,
Careening into
every
those
time
steps.
Gabriel gets thrown into those
These guys are
steel
giving it
steps, he has to
absolutely
take a shot.
everything they've got.
I bet I know one for
Big
you.
Irish whip
For you,
right
Brian,
into
every
that
time our
security
table
wall.
gets broken, you take a
That hurts
shot.
my head
Hell
just
yeah,
thinking
I'm
about it.
already drunk
After all of
myself.
these shots to the head, I've got a
That
feeling
doesn't
Soup's gonna be
surprise
on
me.
his diet
And
for
like
the
CM
foreseeable
Punk, I'm
future.
straight edge.
That's why I miss my water bottle, because you don't know what's inside of it. Oh, man,
Fever
Chris
pitch is
Jericho's
here
legs.
in the WWE Universe.
Getting slammed right into the ring post.
Jericho
That's-
in trouble.
And back in the ring, but nope.
Would you look at
And
that
what is Gabriel doing
disgusting
here? Oh, they're
smirk
both
on
taunting
the
each
face of
other.
Jericho.
This could be
Come
it.
on, get some fighting going on. Finally.
Man, this is one of. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Rolling out of the ring
man.
after what we just saw, I can't
Gabriel
believe
performed
he
his
can still
special
stand.
maneuver, but luckily Chris Jericho escaped the ring. But where's he going? Why is he going back over here?
You
What a
broke
match.
our table, guys.
Oh, man.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Take it back in the ring. Get a little pinfall or submission or, I don't know, anything.
Well, go away, Chris Jericho.
Go back.
Leave us alone.
You broke our table, guys.
Jericho's in trouble.
Yeah,
Final, thank you.
get away from us.
It's a close call there, man.
Jericho.
He's probably called Crimson Wolf down here to
Oh,
replace
no.
our table,
I think he's
because that's all he's
bleeding
good
from that
for.
last shot.
What? Wait a minute. He got rehired as a moving
And
man?
there he goes again.
I think he's cleaning toilets with Vince McMahon.
A suplex like that takes a lot of
Oh,
power
okay,
and
yeah.
delivers a lot of
I guess I
impact.
didn't realize that.
And it looks like Chris Jericho getting ready to end this.
Absolutely.
Oh, and the ref is knocked out. And what is Bret Hart doing? Why is he giving Gabriel a chair? Gabriel smashes Chris Jericho in the head.
And the ref didn't see it. Oh my goodness.
Could this be it for Chris Jericho? 1, 2, 3. Chris Jericho is eliminated. Why did Bret Hart help Gabriel? Oh my
my.
God. Oh man, Central, what is going on here with new management? We have earlier this week Brock Lesnar taking out Triple H at the end of his match. We had Kurt Angle taking out Booker T earlier tonight, and now Bret Hart eliminating Chris Jericho from the Cruiserweight division.
That's right, Brian. I'm surprised at Bret Hart. I mean, why is he helping Justin Gabriel? Who knows what he's doing?
And maybe we'll find out next week on Raw when we go back to that show. But next, I think we have, yes we do, I'm hearing that we have an interview with Edge and Nash coming up next. So let's cut to the cameras now. Wow, Cinderella, can you believe that? Kurt Angle and Ric Flair coming out of nowhere to ambush their competitors, Edge and Nash.
I can't believe it either. As much as I really respect Kevin Nash and Edge, but if, we're talking hardcore, you've got to be ready for anything. And that includes being attacked from behind.
Agreed, and this is why Kurt Angle and Ric Flair are trying to prove that they are the hardcore masters of the WWE.
But we'll see later tonight when Edge and Kevin Nash take on Ric Flair and Kurt Angle tonight.
But what do we have coming up next in our matchup card?
What is it?
Oh come on! You keep on forgetting. It's because you don't like women, is it, Central Okie? It's the Divas tournament.
Oh yeah, that would be correct.
Seriously, you're starting to sound like Kiyoshi there.
No, we were not even gonna go there, Brian.
Oh, we will go there.
But that match is coming up next.
And we'll be getting to the brackets in just a second. Okay, people, once again, here is the Divas Championship Tournament brackets. Round 1, all we have left is number 3, Beth Phoenix versus number 10, Stephanie McMahon. What is she still doing here?
I have no idea. I guess maybe, perhaps, being the janitor's girl. Who knows? Who knows what Zero has planned up for her?
Hopefully something not sexual, because have you ever seen Stephanie McMahon? What a beast.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you don't like ladies, and, well, I do.
I
love ladies, but Stephanie McMahon, oh, God.
They just don't belong in a wrestling ring, Brian.
You don't like women wrestling each other?
They aren't good.
Yeah,
anyway, I'm gonna take a nap. You wake me up when this match is over.
Well, this will conclude round 1 of the Divas tournament. So far, Trish Stratus, Brie Bella, Lita, Karma, and Nikki Bella have all moved on to round 2. So let's get to the match now. And here we go. First up, we have ranked number 10, last in the rankings, Stephanie McMahon, facing number 3, Beth Phoenix.
Ah, yes, the daddy's girl, or more like the janitor's girl.
Oh, by saying janitor's girl, you're going to be saying that it's also Crimson Wolf's girl.
Oh, goodness. Wait, no, Crimson isn't a janitor, though. He's a lawnmower, remember?
Oh, yeah, true. What is he lawn mowing for us today?
Well, he's mowing the lawn in front of the Staples Center, It's not gonna mow itself,
That's true. But don't we live, isn't, like, California, like, all desert?
Not all of it. When you get past, Death Valley, Sierra Nevada, it's pretty much pretty interesting coast there. I mean, some grass does grow.
And here we go. Beth Phoenix, ranked number 3 in the tournament, is coming up next. Wow, what's up?
Yes, she calls herself the Glamazon, but in my opinion, it's just seems like the biggest housewife in America.
Oh, wouldn't I like to have my head get stuck between those legs?
Brian, this isn't PG.
It is. Hey, remember, it's new management. We no longer have that PG bullshit going on here.
Oh, so wait, what are we rated now? TV-14?
I think so.
Well, who knows? I guess maybe getting rid of Crimson the Wolf was a good idea.
Yeah. And looks like the match is about ready to begin, and here we go. Stephanie McMahon getting the first shot in. Are you awake over there?
Yeah, of course I am. Sort of.
Now, I wouldn't mind these two ladies getting near our announcer table for this matchup.
Still, it's just another inconvenience of them to call up another moving man to bring in another table.
And, yeah, true, but we could always have someone like Crimson the Wolf or Kiyoshi bring down our table. Because they are cheap labor.
Well, who knows? You know, maybe we could get Shane to do it instead.
Yeah, Shane's unreliable. I don't think he works here.
I think he's actually a steward on some of our planes. Either way, looks like Beth Phoenix was doing something to Stephanie McMahon's knee. I don't care really.
Dropkick by Stephanie McMahon on Beth Phoenix. Elbow drop to her head as well. And insert generic move that women do to try to impress a bunch of single men. A split?
Yeah, a split. We'll just say that because, you know, it's ironic. All these idiots here, all these single bachelors who are, you know, about 20 and 25 still living with their moms, you know, this is probably the closest to, you know, hot woman action they're going to get.
I thought you still live with your mom over there.
No, I don't.
That's not what I heard from Shane.
I don't live with my mom.
Maybe with
you do. I know you do, though.
I don't live with my parents. It's insane. What, like taking advantage of them? Living off their own income while I don't pay any rent? It's madness.
That sounds like something you would do. After all, you know, we don't really get a whole lot as far as paychecks go, you know, doing this announcing.
I get paid in hugs and kisses from these ladies.
What, are you hoping maybe one of them will take you home with them?
Oh, looks like Stephanie McMahon trying to knock out Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix resisting there, getting back into the ring.
Having a nice grip on the ropes. Sort of like how you would love her to have a nice grip on your rope, wouldn't you, Brian?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Well, regardless.
Oh, what is Stephanie McMahon doing? Why is she leaving the ring?
Perhaps she's going to get something from the... Wait, no. Hey, Stephanie! The bathrooms are back there, not under the ring.
Oh, but at least we have our table again. Stephanie McMahon back into the ring. Didn't go too far.
Absolutely.
Oh, looks like Stephanie McMahon grabbing a hold of Beth Phoenix's hair. Isn't there some sort of rule preventing that from happening?
Sometimes, but I guess that's one of the things why Kurt Angle shaved his head, so that, you know, there is no head of hair to grab.
And Stephanie McMahon taunting her opponent.
Just flailing her arms about like a chicken.
Oh man, Beth Phoenix pounding away at the head of Stephanie McMahon.
She trying to knock some brain cells into her or something.
Oh, she did marry Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
And you know what that entails.
Oh, I do. Oh, what is she doing? Stop posing there, Stephanie McMahon.
this isn't the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
No, that was earlier this week.
I bet you watched it, Brian.
Who wouldn't watch that show?
I forgot to. I was sleeping.
You're always sleeping. Where are you, like an old... Beth Phoenix, why are you leaving? Beth Phoenix, get away.
Oh, no.
Come on,
Don't
Beth
even
Phoenix.
dare. Oh.
At least she had the courtesy to remove the TVs this time, but... Oh, come on. Get away from us, Stephanie McMahon.
Get away. No. Come on. Don't do this.
So we're getting cross shot there at Beth Phoenix, but this could be it for our second table. No! Come on!
Oh.
Our second table. God damn it. Just go away. You just took out the chair.
Go. Man, you can't do anything right.
I see you got porn running there on your laptop.
That isn't porn.
Let's say porn.
Not this time.
No, it's not. It's not porn. It was World of Warcraft because that's probably the most interesting thing next to this.
Then why are they wearing diapers in it?
They aren't wearing diapers, you... Ugh.
Oh, elbow drop from the top turnbuckle, and Stephanie McMahon just laughing at Beth Phoenix.
What a nasty elbow.
I can't help but think grinning scarecrow when I think of Stephanie McMahon doing that.
The Glamazon's got her.
Oh, is that Beth Phoenix? Nope. What is that move called?
I don't know, and I don't care.
And it looks like Beth Phoenix wants to end it now. 1, 2, 3. Stephanie McMahon is eliminated. Beth Phoenix moves on to round 2.
Indeed she does, but now I have to get another tape. Come on, let's go. Come on, where's the freaking... Where's the order a new link table, bud? I know you have one around here somewhere, Brian.
Congratulations, Beth Phoenix, on winning the match, even though you had to destroy our table.
Okay, I found it. Here we go. Alright, there, we should have one here in a bit.
Another crotch shot. Well, people, that is it for first round action for the Divas tournament. Now we're going to move on to the second round where 6 competitors will compete for the final 3 positions.
That's right, 6 lazy women who probably won't really sell a lot of merchandise for this company are going to duke it out starting next week.
I hear they actually boosted revenues ever since new management took over.
Show me the numbers. We might have had to adjust for inflation.
Shut up with your damn inflation. You want to succeed from the union.
That's not me who wanted to do that, Brian.
Yeah. But I'm getting word. What's happening? TheCynicalOkie, I'm hearing something from backstage.
I hope it's not them again.
And let's cut to the cameras now to see what's happening backstage. Wow, once again, Ric Flair coming out of nowhere, ambushing Mankind, showing his hardcore might.
I don't get it. You know, Booker T and Mankind are going to be competing here tonight, but why are they working at both of them? I mean, what's the point of that? They're just going to be all sluggish in the ring, and, you know, it pretty much evens out the score.
Maybe they want both of them eliminated from the qualifiers.
Who knows what they're going to try to do? I mean, someone has to win.
We do know that Mankind is a hardcore legend, so maybe Kurt Angle and Ric Flair are trying to prove that no, he's no longer a legend. They are the new hardcore legends.
And remember, Mankind is the same guy who's fallen on thumbtacks, fallen off 20-foot cages. I mean, what else can we say? Kurt Angle and Ric Flair have done neither.
Well, that's about to change because in a couple of seconds we will have our next matchup where Kurt Angle and Ric Flair take on Kevin Nash and Edge in a ladder match, and we will be turned to that now. And here we go. Say the first people to come out are Ric Flair and Kurt Angle, the hardcore lead.
They appear to have given themselves a nickname, but can they live up to it? I mean, sure, Kurt Angle's won Olympic gold medals with a broken neck. Sure, Ric Flair survived a plane crash and has wrestled for over 30 years to prove that he's not a quitter. But can he live up to the expectations of, say, Edge or even Kevin Nash, for that matter?
Well, they already took them down in a preemptive attack earlier this evening.
And not just them, but Booker T and another Hard Creation of Mankind.
We will soon see who will be victorious in this matchup.
That's right.
Next we have Edge and Christian. Where are they?
That's more like Edge and Kevin Nash.
Actually, this is a TLC match, and I forgot to mention. And why are they coming from the side?
It's classic Edge right there. It looks like Kevin Nash has sort of adapted to his.
And wait, what the hell? Come on, why are they? The bell hasn't even run yet, and they're already attacking Kurt Angle and Ric Flair. That's just not right.
It's sweet vengeance, Brian. That's all I gotta say.
You and your sweet vengeance. And here we go. The match has finally begun.
Absolutely. Doesn't look like either of them want to hold anything back today.
Please keep in mind that there are no DQs here, there are no countouts, and there are no pinfalls or submissions. Anything goes, and the rule is you have to set up the ladder or some sort of mechanism to grab the item at the top, the middle of the ring.
Who knows what it could be, but it is a briefcase indeed. And who knows, maybe they could be future tag team contenders.
And it appears that Kurt Angle and it looks like Ric Flair is really digging this hardcore stuff, getting 2 tables into the ring. Kurt Angle with the ladder smashing Edge right in the back.
Absolutely, and not only that, looks like Ric Flair, he intends to use those tables to their full extent.
Kurt Angle just smashed. Oh, wow. Kevin Nash is now working on Kurt Angle with the table.
Nash is 7 feet tall. He is over 300 pounds from Detroit, Michigan. I mean, that just spells monster. That he cannot be taken down with just a little bit of force.
These wrestlers just keep, Ric Flair and Kurt Angle keep on playing with that table.
I mean, what, are they trying to, play cards on it or something?
Oh man, maybe they're trying to play beer pong.
Who knows? I don't think they realize that this is a TLC match, not a beer pong match.
And Kurt Angle knocking Kevin Nash outside. What is Kurt Angle up to with that table? It looks like he's preparing to do something with it. Maybe he wants.
He might just smash someone through that table. I think he definitely wants to put Kevin Nash through that.
But he's not doing too well there. Kevin Nash is resistant and forcing Kurt Angle to throw him into the opposite corners. But here goes one table. Oh my God! Did you see that?
That's definitely got to put a splitter in Ric Flair's back.
Ric Flair's still moving. Maybe it looks like he's trying. Hopefully they don't mistake our table for a TLC match.
Oh goodness, I think we have enough tables there to prove their point.
Kurt Angle setting up another table on the turnbuckle, and Ric Flair has himself another table as well.
They're just going all out as far as tables go, and I sure hope they don't run out of tables, because we do not need ours broken again.
And Kevin Nash and Ric Flair doing absolutely nothing on the sidelines.
Ric Flair seems to be wanting to carry around that table, but what is he doing with it?
Well, he's back inside the ring, setting up the table for something.
Well, who knows what it could be? Looks like they try to get Edge on top of it. Maybe he wants to put Edge through that table like like the way he put himself through Edge's backside earlier today.
Oh, and Kurt Angle right into... Nope. Kurt Angle versus Kevin Nash. This might be it for Kevin Nash. Nope.
He's not letting himself get taken down by Kurt Angle. This is the size and power of Kevin Nash that I was talking about.
It's like Kurt Angle's trying to get Kevin Nash into that turnbuckle, but Ric Flair is in the way. And oh, finally someone's thrown up top. It's Edge. Edge is reaching for that briefcase. What is Ric Flair? Ric Flair is trying to set up a table while Edge is going for the briefcase. And oh my God!
Edge has taken the briefcase.
What is up with you, Ric Flair, and that table? You just lost it for them, Ric Flair.
What were you doing, Ric Flair? This is why you aren't the Hardcore League.
And after this match, I believe Edge gets to move on to the Hardcore Championship match at the end of the month. And now they're.
That's right. Looks like and so where does that leave Kevin Nash now?
Who knows? Well, CynicalOkie, you were just talking about what happens to Nash after this matchup. Will he move on to the Hardcore Championship round? And from what I hear from corporate, yes, he will. Both Edge and Nash will move into the Hardcore Championship match with The Undertaker and 3 other unknowns.
That's right, Big Daddy Cool and Edge will be joining the Prince of Darkness himself. Who knows who else could join them, but I can tell you for certain, it's not going to be Kurt Angle or Rick. I prance around with a table doing nothing, Flair.
Well, we'll have to find out next week, because I hear that there's a lot of hardcore matchups lined up for the next 4 shows before the pay-per-view.
That's right, but up next, we have Mankind versus Booker T in the final qualifier.
And who else is in that final qualifier? We don't know yet, because we will find that out in just a second. And here we go, we got our first contestant in the number 5 spot. This guy is Wade Barrett. He is ranked. What is he ranked? He is ranked number 17 in the tournament.
This guy is pretty huge, and he is mean, that's for sure.
And it doesn't really seem that the fans like him that much.
But I can tell you for that, for a pretty huge guy, he is pretty talented.
So we got the number 17 seed. What happened to that number 24 seed?
What does happen to the number 24 seed?
Will there only be 5 contestants in this matchup?
Who knows? I guess we'll have to find out right here, right tonight, here in a second.
See, and let's get to our next contestant, which will be... Oh, can you dig it, sucker? It is Booker T. Looks like he's recovered from his skirmish earlier today. Booker T ranking number 13 in this tournament.
Can you dig it? Yes, I can. I can dig this. I really like this guy. That's for sure.
I gotta agree. I like him too, and I have a good feeling about Booker T. He is a 5-time WCW World Heavyweight Champion. He is a former King of the Ring tournament, so he knows what it's like to be in this situation.
Multiple-time tag team champion. I mean, this guy, he's worn a lot of gold in his lifetime.
And he has proven himself, and he will surely prove himself tonight.
But who will be joining these 2 superstars?
Well, SmackDown only has a limited roster. They only had 23 people on their roster. We've already seen at least 18 of them.
Absolutely. I mean, we're running out of people. We might just have to hire some people.
Might have to have Crimson the Wolf come in. But
that would be it. Wait a minute. Oh my.
Mark Henry, the world's strongest man, ranking number 12 in the tournament.
If you aren't intimidated by this guy, then you should be. World's strongest man.
He actually lost in week 1 in the hardcore qualifier in the cage match.
That is insane. I can't believe it. I mean, this guy, he is a tank. He is a living tank.
And once again, the fans don't seem to like him either.
These fans, they don't know what they're doing. They don't really know who they're supposed to like.
What is
Mark Henry, he is strong, and he is strong.
But he's big and slow. And that could be his Achilles heel for this evening.
And who knows, with some of these superstars who are very high-flying and very quick, superstars like Rey Mysterio. I mean, for huge men like Mark Henry, that could very well be something to look out for.
So far, 3 contestants. Who else remains? 2 left or 3 left. And it sounds like Mankind is here.
You know what that car is crashing? It is the freak of nature, Mankind.
Mankind ranked number 8 in this tournament. He also lost last week in that cage match.
And I'm surprised he's fallen off of cages taller than that before.
Maybe he's lost too many brain cells. Hopefully, Ric Flair knocked some brain cells back into his head after the little skirmish from earlier tonight.
Well, who knows? He's lost a few teeth during matches before, but as far as brain cells, only time will tell. Only this match will tell. We're about to find out who the next contestant is.
And next contestant will be ranked number 1 in the entire tournament. This person is probably expected to win it all, and it sounds like we have another person rehired back into WWE. It appears to be Bill Goldberg.
Goldberg, one of the one of the meanest. This guy here, you would not want to get speared by him.
He is a source of intimidation. People say he is the upgraded version of Hulk Hogan.
I could see that. Goldberg, he used to be a former football player playing for the Atlanta Falcons, and just from the fact that if you see him coming at you, you better pray that he's not coming after you.
Agreed, and it appears the fans love this guy.
And I don't really understand that either. Goldberg, he walked out on this company. Why does he deserve all this recognition?
He walked out on Vince McMahon. He didn't walk out on Zero. Zero recognized the talent, and that's why Goldberg is back.
Well, I think Vince McMahon saw something bad about Goldberg, and I think I see something bad about him too. I don't like his attitude at all. So unprofessional.
Is the match going to start? No, it seems like someone else is coming. What? Iron Man Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson?
This isn't a boxing match.
This is wrestling, not boxing.
Go back to your video game.
Oh my goodness, this is definitely quite a surprise.
Imagine if he wins it, if he qualifies tonight.
That would be something that would shake this company up tremendously.
Maybe the WWE is trying to go a different route. Maybe they want to incorporate boxing into WWE.
Who knows, but if that's what they're trying to do, I can't think of anyone better than Mike Tyson.
Agreed. Though I'd rather see Rocky there.
Yes, Rocky Balboa would be pretty nice to see.
Agreed. And here we go! And what is Booker T doing? Why is he arguing with the ref already?
Yeah, why is it Booker T? Mankind's there. That's where you get him. Suplex onto the canvas by Booker T. Looks like Mark Henry's going after Iron Man Mike Tyson. I mean, this should be definitely one of the more interesting matchups. I mean, you got a professional boxer, and you got a power lifter. What could you ask for?
We got a hardcore legend here. We have. Oh, looks like Mankind trying to get Booker T to tap. Nope, not going to happen.
Absolutely not.
For what I can tell, Booker T and Mankind are friends. Right here backstage.
And regardless, I mean, they were pretty banged up earlier tonight by Ric Flair and Kurt Angle.
Hopefully they still have the stamina to complete this matchup and move on to round 2.
I guess so we can only see from time. I mean, we've got quite a matchup here. Folks, this is where you definitely want to hold on to your seat because this is going to get explosive.
Remember, the rules are simple. No one may leave the ring. We have 6 people here. Elimination style. Once you get pinned or submit, you're out. The last 2 people move on to round 2 of the King of the Ring tournament.
That's right. And from what I can see, all 6 of these, they want this. They want this more than anything else in the world.
And Booker T's down on the ground. And now Iron Man Mike Tyson using those fists on Booker T's face.
I mean, I would hate to get clocked in the face with one of those fists.
Mark Henry sending Goldberg right into the ring post.
2 very intimidating, 2 big monsters, Mark Henry and Goldberg.
And once again, still Iron Man Mike Tyson working Booker T's face with those fists of fury.
Those lefts and rights. I mean, I would have lost count at 1 if that was happening to me right there. I'd probably be leaving on a stretcher, that's for sure.
Finally, Booker T gets some momentum on Mike Tyson, locked up into a grapple hold. Mike Tyson getting the upper hand. And, oh, looked like Goldberg tried to pin Mark Henry there, but Mark Henry broke out. Oh!
And oh my! Mark Henry appears to be it's like he tried to go for the world's strongest slam on Goldberg.
Oh, and Wade Barrett trying to pin Booker, or not Booker T, Mankind there. Oh! Jackknife by Goldberg. Jackhammer.
Kevin Nash uses the jackknife.
Oh, it's close enough.
I'll give you credit for a C for effort. C minus for effort.
Oh, and what is Booker T just coming out of nowhere, hitting Mark Henry from behind. Oh, spine breaker there. And looks like Booker T wants to end Goldberg, but no, Goldberg breaks out.
Mankind and Wade Barrett going at it in the corner there. Mankind, definitely the face of hardcore as we know it. But still, he is also the face of freakishness and weirdos.
Unfortunately, Mankind did not move on to the Hardcore Championship round.
That is a shame, but he might just be able to redeem himself with a victory in the qualifier right here.
Oh! What was that? A super kick? A super kick by Booker T?
I don't know, but Mark Henry's definitely trying to knock the stamina right out of Mike Tyson with that bear move there.
Booker T really capitalizing on Goldberg. Now he's moving on to Wade Barrett.
That's right. It's every man for himself out here tonight. There is no one safe from each other.
No teams are here, but we did see last week with Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger working together to both move on. And Booker T almost eliminated Mark Henry.
That would have been quite a surprise right there. I mean, Mark Henry, this could be that whole Achilles heel of agility taking down big, slow-moving power.
And Booker T just saved Wade Barrett there.
That's right, Wade Barrett now trying to work on Mike Tyson. On to the king,
And
Mike Tyson.
what is this? Mark Henry trying to get Booker T to submit. Since when is Mark Henry a technical wrestler?
I don't know. I guess that's probably one of the things he's probably thought about doing lately. I mean, for someone his size, he's got to learn to work around his size.
And what's Mankind doing? Is he trying to taunt Goldberg there?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's one of the stupidest things you can
Oh,
do.
Mr. Sandro! He's got Goldberg in the Mr. Sandro.
The mandible claw on Goldberg.
Oh, this could be it for Goldberg. 1, 2, 3. Goldberg's eliminated. He's the first one eliminated. Oh my God! And
My
look,
goodness.
looks like Wade Barrett's about to get Iron Man Mike Tyson eliminated, but Mike Tyson countered. Can you believe that? Goldberg, ranked number 1, eliminated.
Wow, that is quite a surprise. I was not expecting that at all.
Mark Henry, the second person eliminated.
Wow, this is definitely surprising me quite a lot so far.
And all we have left is Iron Man Mike Tyson, Booker T, Mankind, and Wade Barrett.
All 4 of these men want this. I mean, for sure, we have a lot of talent, a lot of mixture of strange people, or even just strange events that have happened with these people. I mean, Mike Tyson, this is the same guy who's bitten on the ear.
And as far as I I think Mankind lost in the ear.
That's right, he actually is.
Mike Tyson is eliminated by Booker T.
Only half the competitors remain, and only one person must be eliminated.
Booker T just saved Mankind from being eliminated.
This is that whole buddy-buddy system working together. It looks like Booker T is sort of ignoring that for now.
And he probably got dazed up there. Probably didn't know that was Mankind. And now Wade Barrett is working on Booker T. Booker T busted open.
Oh goodness.
And
is that Booker T?
This could be it for Booker T. Booker T is eliminated. He will not move on. Why did he save Mankind? Mankind go for mandible claw on Wade Barrett. This could be it for Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett busted open.
Here we go. 1. No, Wade Barrett breaks loose. Why did Booker T save Mankind? Mankind was going to be pinned there.
They're definitely going to have some explaining to do to each other later tonight, that's for sure. Both of these men will be moving on, but who will be the better of these two?
Well, so far, I was going to say Mankind's ahead, but Wade Barrett's just tearing apart on him.
Even with his red mask on his face, Wade Barrett doesn't seem to be wanting to let loose.
And
Slam onto the canvas by Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett charging up, and looks like a special move, probably. 1, 2, 3. Mankind's eliminated. Wade Barrett wins the match. Both Wade Barrett and Mankind move on. We have our final 2 contestants in the tournament.
Absolutely, and Wade Barrett, he's really shown his heart, he's really shown his strength and ability. Good job, Wade Barrett.
Well, Mankind did not qualify for the Hardcore tournament, but he will qualify for the King of the Ring tournament.
That should make up for his loss for sure, but I don't think anything can change the fact that Mankind is just all kinds of weird.
Wow, TheCynicalOkie, what a great set of matchups this evening. What do you have to say about that?
There were a lot of highs, there were a lot of lows. People flying high all over the ring, people laying low on the concrete floor. But overall, a solid show, and I can't wait to see what happens next.
Yeah, a lot of interesting things happened tonight. A lot of tournament events. We have Bret Hart screwing over Chris Jericho in the Cruiserweight tournament. We have Kurt Angle and Ric Flair coming over, messing up SmackDown, but Edge and Nash said that this is my territory. No one beats us on our territory, and they defeat both Ric Flair and Kurt Angle.
And not only that, they tried to take out Booker T and Mankind. However, it was a pretty bad story for Booker T because he will not be moving on to the tournament, and Mankind not coming to the aid of his friend when he needed his help.
Well, as we remember, they both did get beat up earlier in the show. Maybe Mankind just could not tell that was Booker T.
Well, you can't really tell behind that mask, and I think he's lost a few brain cells, so that could very well be the case. But besides that, Wade Barrett will be joining Mankind, and he will be joining many other contenders for that golden prize at the end of the rainbow.
Yes, and let's just cut to those brackets now. Okay, people, and here's how the seating is split for both Raw and SmackDown. As we showed you earlier in the week, CM Punk claimed the #1 spot, Shawn Michaels claimed #2, Kurt Angle for #3, Dolph Ziggler #4, Kane #5, Brodus Clay for #6, Jack Swagger for #7, and R-Truth for #8 for Raw.
That's right, and for SmackDown, Stone Cold at #1, Daniel Bryan #2, Wade Barrett #3, Justin Gabriel #4, Randy Orton #5, Mankind #6, Big Daddy Cool Kevin Nash #7, and the surprise entry, the Cinderella Man, Jinder Mahal #8.
Yeah, I agree there. And some people might be wondering, hey, Randy Orton, he qualified at #5. Why is he ranked so low compared to someone like Wade Barrett and Justin Gabriel? Well, that's because the rankings are also determined by whether he came in first place or second place in the tournament.
I guess either way, Randy Orton's just pretty much remained in the average spotlight for a while, but he might be able to change that in this tournament. Only time will tell.
Also, we would just like to point out that during the tournament, the higher ranking seeds get the choice of what type of match they'll be competing in.
And for certain people, they might just prefer certain matches. I mean,
for example, Shawn Michaels or Kurt Angle might say, "Hey, let's just do a submission only match."
That would definitely shake things up. Or say Daniel Bryan, he maybe want to do a ladder match.
Agreed. Now let's get to the final brackets for the tournament. And here you go, people. The final brackets for the tournament. We have the Raw side, which will lead up to the WWE Championship belt, and the SmackDown side, which leads up to the World Heavyweight Championship belt.
That's right. And at the end of each one, there will be the final battle for the Undisputed Championship. Who will take home that massive prize?
Yep, and remember, both WWE Championship belt and the World Heavyweight Championship belt will be determined at the next pay-per-view after Extreme Rules, and the Undisputed Championship belt will be determined at the King of the Ring, I think 2 or 3 months from now.
That's right. One of these 16 men will be that Undisputed Championship. Who will it be?
Unfortunately, we will have to wait until next time to find out. Next week, we will start round 1 of the tournament. Anything goes. So until then, this has been Brian D0313 with
TheCynicalOkie.
See ya and have a good day.